Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. Eli, I see you. Today is November 23rd, I believe. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's the 23rd. Yo, what's up, Jax? So I am currently the only one here. No, there's two of you. Although my stuff jacked up is saying there's no one's here. But I literally see you guys talking in the comments, so I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the stream. It's probably going to be a rainy November day for me. That's what the weather's saying. It is currently 5:34 a.m. in the morning. We are at 947 subscribers, which you guys have probably seen that already. We are at 1,420 hours of watch time from what I've seen. I haven't checked today, but we're getting there. We're almost halfway to the 3,000 mark in order to get memberships. With that being said, channel updates are done for this stream. Community chat's open. We can all talk now, so feel free to chime in. Eli said, what have you been up to? Sleeping, working, eating, sleeping, working. Not specifically in that order, but a lot of it. Anyway, good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. How have you guys been? Oh, gosh, I can see my hair. Bro, Carolina's game is on Monday, and Washington has a bye week. Alabama's game was Saturday, and we played Eastern Illinois, and we won 56-0. I have a double date in an hour. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean? Like, is it going to be you and 3 girls, or you and 2 girls, or is this like a 3-way date? Hello, Jarko, Jarcoco. I'm just gonna call you Jar. I'll call you Jar Jar. I have to make the names easy to pronounce so they come out quick. Hello, Hoagie. It's probably him and 2 dudes. Well, Eli is a girl. That's why I was saying is the 2 other girls. And she's a lot younger than you might think. So I was thinking, like, she said double date. I was thinking this is kind of like we're going to an arcade kind of date, not an actual, hey, you're going to be my girlfriend kind of date. No, so me and my GF and my friend is coming with her BF. So 2 different couples, but we're to have lunch. Hey, oh, it's like midday for you. It's like early in the morning for me. Well, Eli, I wish you the best of luck. I hope this date is freaking awesome for you. I hope you have a good time. And I hope that old dude, the only guy there, doesn't ruin the whole event for y'all. And, you actually be willing to get out there and try more stuff like that. Because it's actually a good thing to get out and form your own little community where everyone can just have a good time. I'm dead serious. And I would encourage everybody to create just a small pod, and just a small pod of people where y'all go out all the time and have fun. Now it's good to do that because it opens you up. You're not quiet all the time, and if you're depressed, you have people to talk to. Jar Jar said my Buffs got destroyed by the Arizona Sun Devils, 42-17, worst day ever. My team did freaking amazing over the weekend. The team we played didn't put up a single point. I didn't even think they got past the first, I think they got 2 or 3 first downs the entire game. The rest of it was a 3 and out. The entire game was a 3 and out. Eli said, I've got to go, get ready. I'll join back later. Bye, brother. All right, Eli, I hope you have fun. I'll talk to you in a little bit. So 238 said, pray for Brandon Buckingham. Will do, brother. Jax said, "Damn Sojar." Notre Dame won 70-7. So here's what I don't get. Notre Dame lost 2 big games in the early season. One ranked, one not ranked. So why is Notre Dame ranked higher than Alabama? Alabama has won against 4 ranked teams and has lost to 1. And I'm talking about these are top 10 ranked teams that we beat. But we lose to a number 18 Oklahoma. And we're ranked number 10 behind Notre Dame, who has played nobody all season. They've played 2 ranked teams and have lost to 1 of them. Go Indianapolis Goats. Well, I'm glad you got someone to root for. I've never heard of that team. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I've never heard of that team. But anyway, hello stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys could check me out. Now, this is a community-based stream for anyone who's wondering. This is where I get on my channel to talk to you guys. Feel free to hop in the comments and just talk as much as you want. I don't care. I will talk to you. You can talk to me, and we will genuinely just have a great time. That's what this stream's for. This is just the chat stream. This is all it is. So, he said it's an NFL team. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Mabali Maduli said hi, sent hi. Well, hello, welcome to the stream. If you don't know who the Colts are, you got no business talking football. I'm not an NFL fan. I'm a college fan. And if I was to go for the NFL, it'd be the Seahawks or the Ravens. Or the Eagles. One of those 3 teams would be the 3 teams I go for. But I don't watch NFL football. I just watch the highlights because I'm not interested in the NFL football. Mabali said 1340. Hi, or someone said, hi, Demon. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys could check me out. We are 7 minutes into, or about to be 8 minutes into the stream. And I'm glad you guys could check me out. Fun fact about me, I have to use special shampoo because I have a parasitic maddox living in my scalp. Hey, that's not good. But also, I'm glad you got medicated shampoo to help with that. I hope that you can get rid of it and it becomes better. Yes, please don't spam. That's what my moderator's for. They kind of prevent the spamming. Nothing against you. You're probably a cool person, but please don't spam. I have to use medicated shampoo because I have psoriasis in my scalp. I'm lucky, and that's the only place I have it, but I get where you're coming from with having to have special shampoo. So I'm sorry about that. You can't get rid of, you can't have a perfect life. But I'm glad you are doing something to help get rid of it. Let's see. Jax, could you let me know? That's how it started, bro. I swear. What, with psoriasis? Well, I could understand. That's why I always wear a hat because it's pretty bad. And also, I've also just genuinely got long hair because it hides it for the most part. It hides my scalp. But at the end of the year, I'm shaving it loose, cutting it all off. And I'm just not going to care what people say. If people ask, I'm going to be like, look, this is what it is. I'm sorry that it looks ugly, but I'm tired of wearing hats. I'm tired of having to keep long hair. I cannot talk. Jesus. Help me. You a Selsun Blue guy. No, I'm just a normal unscented shampoo guy. But I put lotion in my scalp. I rub that stuff in there pretty good so it keeps my scalp moist. Jax Productions said, what you need. A subscriber update, if you don't mind. See if we've gone up. I'm going to go ahead and set a goal of 950. So see if we can get 950 subscribers this stream. Breakfast or dinner? All right, there's a question. Do you prefer breakfast or dinner? Well, thank you, Jax. Because I like steak. Well, steak can be a breakfast meal too. Ooh, I'm hard torn on that. Breakfast or dinner? I don't know. I do like a lot of dinner meals more than breakfast. Breakfast is kind of one of those like you have to be in the mood for it. Because I could get up and just not eat breakfast, period. But I cannot miss dinner. I have to have dinner. Whether it be chicken, pork chops, hamburgers, steak, I have to have a dinner. So I'm going to say dinner. What about y'all? Are y'all a breakfast or a dinner? Because I'm a huge dinner guy. But that's only because I just discovered that. I literally just started talking about it. Hey, agreed. I was literally just thinking about it just then and was like, yeah, I'd rather be a dinner person. You know, I got horns. This is how I wanted to wear them on Halloween. Like maybe back here. I feel like that would have been dope. But no, you're supposed to wear them like this. I don't like that. I wish they were shorter, like down to here, and you can just wear them like this. Felt like that would have been dope. But these things are just massive. Like, it's my hand. And at the bottom of them's right here. They're about the size of my hand. They're just freaking huge for no reason. I got coffee. Anyone else like coffee? Huge on coffee, my guy. Huge on it. There's like a little ant or something crawling on me. I didn't like that. What team should I rebuild in Madden? The Jets. The Jets used to be my favorite NFL team because they were green. I mean, you know, I was young. My favorite color was green, so the Jets were green. So I was like, "Yep, that's who I'm going for." And I would rebuild. I would rebuild the Jets team all the time. Like I would go into the draft and just draft like some of the highest rated players in the game. Yeah, I know. I would like have the highest rated players on the team, and I would win the Super Bowl every time. Like I got bored with Madden because I could easily rebuild a team with the best players and just slaughter. I even won a Super Bowl with the worst players in the league. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought his headlights were blinking. I was like, what the is going on here? Yeah. So, I used to be too good at Madden. But I don't play any sports games like that anymore. I have a real anger issue. Like, so when I get good at something and I know I can play at a level of which I can be unbeatable, I get really upset when I start to be beatable. My second best player is a 40-year-old kicker. Yeah. I play what is the name of that game? It's like Head Coach something, but it's based around the NFL. And I have a 40-year-old kicker on my team. Then I have a like 28-year-old punt kicker. Jeeps have got to be the worst vehicle in the world, especially the older model that are like really easy to get into a crash and die in. Their safety rating is 0 in my opinion. I just want 0 to do with the Jeep. 0. If I was to get something like that, I would literally just get a Chevrolet and fit it to be like a Jeep, but have it to where I can have like the hard body pieces put back on like nothing. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I see you guys watching. I am not ignoring you. Please hop in the comments and chat. That's all I ask. We do have a subscriber goal of 950 and a like goal of 10. If we hit either one of those, I will dance. So if you want to see me dance and embarrass myself, you can clip it or whatever. If you want to see me embarrass myself, help me out. Let's get to 950. Let's hit 10 likes, and I'll do a dance. But I asked this question earlier: are you a dinner or a breakfast person? Because I am huge on dinner. But I do understand there are breakfast people out there. So if you are a breakfast person, please let me know why. I would like to know what it is about breakfast that you like so much. Because when it comes to dinner, you're plenty woke up. Carrie Johnson said both. Hey, understandable. Why do you like breakfast so much, honestly? Hey, answer me that. Because to be honest, I could wake up in the morning and just not eat breakfast. But I cannot wake up and not eat dinner. Sometimes I eat dinner for breakfast. I mean, sometimes I eat breakfast for dinner, but it's very rare. I would rather have dinner for breakfast than breakfast for dinner. Just saying. I would like to have a meal so good when I go to bed. Yep, it's me. You found me. Jesus Christ, brother. Turn your radio down. I work overnight, so I eat breakfast before I sleep in the morning. Understandable. So, I get that. I do swing shifts at Michelin. And I don't normally eat breakfast in the morning, but sometimes I'll get up late in the afternoon and I will eat breakfast for dinner if I'm feeling it. But then again, I will also, before I lay down, eat dinner for breakfast. So I get that, Carrie. It's understandable, working overnight. That's one of the hardest things to do is working overnight because you rarely get to see your family, your friends, anything like that. And, I appreciate that you are willing to do the overnight job. Hello, Christmas child. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Are you a breakfast or a dinner person? I think that's what I'm going to name this stream once it's over and be like, are you breakfast or dinner? Because one of my favorite meals to have for dinner is steak. Steak is the best, in my opinion. You can judge me on it. I won't care. In my opinion, steak, mashed potatoes, and either broccoli or field peas are the best. That's the best dinner meal you could possibly have. Those three things, maybe a hot roll or a biscuit, something like that, would make the best dinner imaginable. Terrence Austin said, my name is Prosper, and I just want you to say my name. By the way, if it doesn't mind, thing doesn't say prosperous because I'm using my dad's phone. Hey, that's fine. I just read out your whole thing, so hello, Prosperous. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hey, take your dad's phone and subscribe to my channel, please. That would make my day. Currently, we have a subscriber goal of 950. And if we hit that goal, I will do a dance. But also, if you subscribe, please let me know. I will give you a shout out. Thank you, and my name is Prosper. Well, hello, Prosper. Welcome to the channel. It means a lot, brother, that you were willing to take the time out of your day where you could watch anything else, do whatever you want, and watch me. That makes my day. It makes me happy, and I'm glad that you guys are willing to spend time with me. Just an FYI, I will be doing these streams again tomorrow. So if you want to join, hello, Matt. Hello, Matt. He said, yo, my guy. What's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream. I will be doing another stream at 5:30 tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to be a part of that, I will literally schedule it for 5:30. And if you're up before me, you can go ahead and click on it and be waiting. I've been doing that here lately because I've had a lot of people actually request that I do that, and I'll have like 4 or 5 people waiting. So if y'all want me to do that, I will do that. I will be up at 5 o'clock. That way I have 30 minutes to get coffee, get dressed, have all my stuff. Matt Glyrix subbed. He said, you seem like a chill guy. Y'all go check out Matt Glyrix. Thank you so much for subscribing. There's your shout out. If you want another shout out where it's your name posted on my channel in a short, go leave a comment on a short, a live stream that's already ended, or a video. That way I get the notification. I will take a screenshot of it and you get your own. Christmas Child said, hello, my name is Natalie Knoll, which means Christmas Child, hello, all near the OBX of North Carolina. Christmas Child, or Natalie, said, I subscribed. Please say hi. Natalie, thank you so much for subscribing. Y'all go check out at Christmas Child 555 for subscribing. Y'all blow up her channel, help her out. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. If you want the same shout out in a short form, leave the stream and go leave a comment on something else. That way I can see it, take a screenshot of it, and make your own short for you. But anyway, thank you guys for subscribing. Christmas Time Austin said, yo, it's me, Austin. Yo, what's up, man? Nothing is different today. And, everything's the same. Comment on your latest short. Thank you, Matt. Hello, 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 hello. Everybody saying hello at the same time. Hello. I'm good, brother. Every day I get up, I do these live streams. I'm having a great time. I love talking to you guys. It makes my day. That's why I do them every day. Because doing these every day, it's like waking up every day and just having a perfect day. I never get angry. I never get frustrated. I'm always having a good day because of you guys. You guys keep me in a good mood. So thank you guys. Sorry, I like to change my name. It's fine, Austin. It's fine. Thank you, sir. You mean the world to me. Well, anytime. Sister. K-Tosik Tos said hi. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Are you guys a breakfast or dinner? Are you guys breakfast or dinner people? I'm a dinner person because I can have dinner for breakfast and dinner. I mean, you can do both for breakfast, but I would prefer to eat dinner for breakfast than breakfast for dinner. That's just my honest opinion. Okay, Austin, I see. I can understand why you say both. Any particular breakfast meal you would eat? Is there a particular breakfast meal you would eat over a dinner meal? Like one that literally sets the tone, that will literally set your tone for the day to the point where you'd want to have it again for dinner. For me, it's grits. Any kind of grits I would love to eat for dinner and breakfast. Prob pancakes. Hey, understandable. Pancakes are freaking awesome. I love pancakes. I'm sure a lot of people love pancakes. I have gotten to the point here lately where I like waffles over pancakes because they just get a nice crunch to them. You know what I'm saying? You eat a pancake, it's soft on the inside and it's crunchy. Or not a pancake, a waffle. You eat a waffle, soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. I love it. I've always loved it. And then you eat some bacon with it. Oh, makes your mouth water just thinking about it. Whew. Now, when it comes to dinner, look, dog, let me tell you. Get you a nice, juicy, fat steak. cook it to your perfection. Your perfection. The reason I'm saying yours is because everyone likes steak differently. Now, in my opinion, I like my steaks about that thick when I buy them from the store, and then when they cook down, they're about that thick. And so, with that being said like that, when they cook down, the juice, if you sear them fast on every side, the juice doesn't have time to escape. So if you season it right, and then you sear it right, the juice stays inside the steak, and it absorbs all the seasonings and the juice and mixes, and it makes it just, oh, a good steak, bro. A good steak will make my day any day. If I ever do a fan meet and you guys bring me the perfect steak, I will probably just hand you $100 on the spot. I'd just be like, it took you $20 to make this. Here's $100 just for you. That's not true. That's not true. It'd probably cost you $100 to make a really good steak. You got to buy the steak, you got to buy the seasonings, and you got to buy the butter. That's how you make a perfect steak, in my opinion. Plus, I like my steaks to be medium rare. Hey, we hit 950. All right. Forgive me for this next part, but I'm about to do something really embarrassing called dancing. Now, I said earlier I was going to dance if we hit 950. So, thank you guys so much for 950 subscribers. It means a lot. Let's shoot for 1,000. Not today. That's the goal, is 1,000 before the end of December. We've got 1 week to do it. We've literally got a week to do it. So if you guys wouldn't mind, help me out. Share the stream. Go tell your buddies to subscribe. Tell them to come join in on the action. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Literally 50 people have to subscribe. If we can tell 50 people to subscribe, we're golden. We are golden. Just like the song, we're going up. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to do a little dance. It's not the best dance in the world. I don't know how to dance. But I'm going to dance just for you guys. And it'll be on YouTube. You guys can clip it, post it, and be like, look at this, DA dancing on his stream. With that being said, I'm done stalling. I will do a little dance. Woo! 950 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Like I said, it's a little dance. I do my big dances at big milestones. Like, I still got to do my dance for 900 subscribers. And the only reason I haven't done it yet is because I haven't had time. I'm constantly working, constantly taking care of a child, and I haven't had the time quite yet to do I got to do the twist, and then at 1,000, I plan on doing True Heart, which is a emote from Fortnite. Both of them are. And I'm going to do both of them just for you guys. Let me catch up in the comments. The only problem about steak for me is it makes me like 4 minutes to chew one piece. You're not cooking it right then. So when you cook it medium rare, it is juicy, but yet tender. Now, with that being said, you can cook it well done, and it just becomes chewy like a piece of tar. You probably want to cook it a little less. Eat it medium well, and it becomes a little less chewy. Medium rare, it is literally, you bite into it, it basically melts in your mouth type of steak. Efarol said, hi. Message restricted from Looney Shroom. Said, hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. If you don't know, we just hit 950 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. It means a lot. Another good meal you can have for dinner, hot wings. I freaking love hot wings. That's my second favorite thing to eat. I don't care if they're bone-in, boneless. I prefer bone-in because, you know, it tastes better. Something about the bone in it. It gives it a specific flavor that I like. And they're also just easy as crap to toss. Also, if you want to do quick and easy, get you some buffalo sauce and popcorn chicken. Bro. Bro, let me tell you something. We did that stuff the other day. I felt lazy doing it, but then when I popped it in my mouth, I'm like, oh boy, this is really good. Like, Jesus Christ. 10 out of 10. My brother. I love it. I'm going to have to start recording these meals I do. And you guys can just watch them as a video and be like, oh, bro, it was so good. Popcorn chicken with some buffalo sauce. Oh, my God. Not as good as bone-in chicken wings, but still good nonetheless. And the best things I could think of to pair with chicken wings, it again, like I said earlier with the steak, probably mashed potatoes and either just normal green beans or corn would be the best thing to. Nah, not corn. Uh, what is good stuff to pair with wings? Not mashed potatoes, French fries. What is some, maybe asparagus to offset the taste? I don't know. It takes me like 4 minutes to chew one piece. That's why I don't like steak particularly. You know what, Austin? That's fine. I understand that. Also, thank you guys for 6 likes. At 10 likes, I will do another little dance, but it's fine. Metallic bumps or metallic with no bumps, UNC. I don't know what that means. Well, if you give me more information on what you're talking about, I will decide on one. But I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't even know what UNC is. University of North Carolina? I don't know. Well, hello, Rake Connor. Hey, you're the Roblox guy. Hello. I love your nickname, by the way. What, Demon? I have the best nickname. Demon is the best nickname. Oh, that's my gamer tag. Demon is my nickname. My gamer tag is Demon Slayer. Because I'm not a worshiper of demons. I am a slayer of demons. Not named after the anime, by the way. My very first nickname, way back in 2008, was Demon Slayer. That's what I put my gamer tag in on the Xbox original. That was my gamer tag. Or whenever it came out, that was my original gamer tag, was Demon Slayer. It's so tough. Yeah, kind of. I do remember you. I just call you the Roblox guy because you're always the guy who's like, hey, add me on Roblox. Hey, add me on Roblox. Yeah, I'm almost to 1K. You're official. I'm official? I'm not official. Not yet. Not until I hit 1K. Or, well, not until I get monetized on YouTube will I consider myself an official YouTuber. I make YouTube videos, I make content, but I don't consider myself to be an official YouTuber until I'm monetized by YouTube and generate revenue from ads and etc. Now, I got a feeling that once I get ad revenue, people are going to be watching the streams, and there's probably going to be a random point where I don't know, it'll be a random point where you'll be watching the stream and it cuts to an ad, and you're just like, bro, I don't like your streams anymore because you have ad revenue, and it kicks me out of the stream and I miss a whole bunch. That's understandable, and I'm gonna feel bad for the guys who do that and that have that, but for the channel to grow the way it is, I'm gonna recommend that everyone watches the ads. Just watch them through. It will help me out. It'll help the channel out because, look, I promise the first, like, however much is needed to make the channel better, I'm going to spend on the channel. Whether it be a new streaming phone, where I'm probably going to buy a phone that is literally just for content making. And because I mean, you can get a GoPro, but why? When the phone quality has gotten to the point where you can literally just get a phone and to be just as good as camera quality. So why? I'm gonna change my name. Quick, be back. All right, Austin. Roblox guy said, I need to sleep because it's 1 a.m. for me. Bye. You're 8 likes. Yay, dance and 10 likes. I will. Thank you guys for checking me out. If you have to go, I understand. I will still be here though, just in case you decide you can't go to sleep. But anyway, I'm gonna keep talking about what my plans are. But also, in the meantime, while I'm doing this, please tell me if you're a dinner or a breakfast person, if you haven't already answered. So, with that being said, I'm probably gonna buy a stream phone. That way, I don't have to use this phone. This is my normal everyday phone. I would rather get a stream phone. That way, when I do these community chats, all I have to do is log into my channel and stream. And that, it'd be awesome to just generate content that way. But also, I want to get a new PC, maybe a 40 series or a 60 series. So that might cost a little money. I would like to buy some better monitors. I also want a better desk camera, one that has a better view quality than the one I have. The one I have is not, it's not great. My phone has a better view quality than that camera. It's just a zoom camera, I guess you could call it. It's like one of them old school cameras you literally hook up and it's like, I was not checking you out. Oh, checking me out, huh? Well, I'm glad I'm here to be checked out by you, brother. Nah, I'm playing with you. Hey, it's fun. It's fun. And I mean, if you are checking me out, by all means, let me know what you like. I'll show you a little bit. I'll show you a little cleavage. Like, ooh, no, I'm kidding. My wife. If my wife seen this, she would stab me. Honestly, if I was getting paid to do stuff like that, my wife probably would be okay with it. Which I have a Cash App. I'm just not worried about the money unless I'm making it from YouTube. All my donation money will probably be put in the games so that you guys can watch me play games. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I need. I need a new mic. I would like to get a Bluetooth mic so when I'm streaming, you guys can, I can stream out and about and you guys, I don't have to be worried about you guys not being able to hear me because there's a car passing by or loud machinery or something like that. Austin H25. Hey, I like the name change, brother. He said, Roblox guy said, like now, guys. Hey, you can't. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. Like if you want, like if you don't want. You can dislike the stream if you don't know that. You can dislike it. Who are you honking at? You got no reason for that. Get a job. Oh, wait, you got one. Do better. Sorry. Just being goofy for the stream. Yeah, Jonah, go on ahead and get out of here. We know you didn't make the boys do nothing last night. Me and my buddy Chris are going to have to come in here and kill ourselves today just to make sure the plant stays running because you don't know what you're doing. That man gave up on us, and it makes me so mad. I can't even say your name. But he said, shout out. If you don't know, I give shout outs to people who subscribe to the channel. And I also give them their own private short, like their own public short where people can add you. If you want that, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you click on another stream, video, or short. Leave your name that you want shouted out and tell me you subscribed. And you get that. Austin said, so my dad has a truck and it has had a lot of issues. The hoses have blown and he needs help. He has to use a rental car, so I need help. He want me to try to get it fixed and he would have to pay $25,000. If you've got blown hoses, it's not $25,000 to fix. Like, I understand you've had a lot of issues. There's probably more to it than that. But it's not going to cost 25 grand to fix. It's like one of those, all right, so Austin, what you do is you start a GoFundMe online, and then on all your social medias, post it. Post it everywhere. If I see it posted on your channel, I will literally, I will share it myself. I will literally make a post for it, be like, hey, you guys go help this guy out. He needs help with his dad's truck so they can get around, etc. Also, getting a rental car, that's not helping him save money to get the truck fixed. That's like throwing money down the drain because it's going to cost like $300-400 a month to rent a car. He should either buy a new car or, let me think. He should either buy a new car or ride share in the meantime, so he can, you know, save up to fix his vehicle. Anyway, let's see, what else do I need? I had like a whole list at one point of stuff I needed. Oh, I want to get a VR so I can do VR games. I feel like that would generate a lot of views, pull in a lot of subscribers, so that, you know, we can build. Oh, we hit 10 likes. Here's the dance, guys. Make sure y'all clip this and post it on your channels and be like, look at this guy dance. All right, so here we go. Thank you guys so much for 10. Someone unliked while I was dancing. Why would you do that? Well, I retract the dance. It's retracted. No more dance. Someone unliked. No more. Someone unliked it. Anyway, thank you guys for 10 likes. It means a lot. Hey, look, it's back. Someone's teasing me. I don't like it. Don't do it. I'll just mess with y'all. Thank you guys for 10 likes. It means a lot that we hit 10 likes. The next goal is 20 likes, and if we hit 20 likes before I have to go, I would literally dance again. Plain and simple. I see you. I see you taking that like away, brother. I see it. I can literally see it. Why you keep... It's back. Quit teasing me. Leave it alone. Oh, boy. Well, he has been looking because something else happened to the truck. Oil got everywhere in the engine, and somewhere in the engine there is a hole that we can't see, and my dad took it in and they said probably a blown motor, my brother. Probably a blown motor. Sounds like he needs to either replace the motor or get a new vehicle. It was me. It's a joke. Well, a Thundawa. I appreciate you being the 10th like, brother. I wasn't picking on you. I wasn't mad at you. I was literally playing along with the joke. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny too. I actually thought it was genuinely funny, and it made a good bit. I hope someone clipped that bit because I genuinely thought that was a funny bit. I would like to see that posted somewhere of me just being like, quit taking away the like and putting it back. But I appreciate the bit, brother. It was actually kind of funny. I hope you other viewers thought it was funny too. To me it was genuinely funny. If it's not clipped, then I don't know. I'll have to go back through the stream, find that bit, and, you know, clip it. That's a funny bit. I would like to post that on the channel. They would have to take apart the whole engine and figure out what's going on, which is stupid. So they said 60 just to do that. How on earth? It's not gonna cost 60 grand to pull a motor, take it apart, and put it back together to tell you what the problem is. I could do that for free right now and like be done in a week. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Do not do that. That is stupid. Just park it, go buy a new vehicle, or sell it and then go buy a new vehicle. The motor's blown. Either get a new motor, replace the motor, or sell it and buy something new. I say that, but I haven't got rid of my old girl. I love this thing too much. I'd probably pay like 20 grand to keep this thing running. So my dad said he would do it, but he just doesn't want to do it because he's getting older and he just doesn't have the time to do it. Well, that's understandable. I don't have a lot of time to do stuff like that, but I wish I did. My problem is I want to stream all the time because I like talking to you guys. You guys make my day. So that's why I want to stream all the time. My wife hates when I stream because I'd rather stream than spend time with. She thinks I'd rather stream than spend time with her. That's not true. I love spending time with my wife. All right, so we're getting up to the point where I have to leave and go to work. Unfortunately, guys, don't think that I don't want to do this all day because I absolutely would. I would literally let my phone die while streaming, talking to you guys. Like, I love doing this. I wish this was my full-time job. I really do. He could take apart some of the engine and figure out what it is. Honestly, I think it's either a hole in the head gasket or it's a hole in the engine block. And if it's a hole in the engine block's screwed, it's blown up, time to get a new motor. That's my honest opinion. You can tell him I said that. It's not my... I'm not a professional mechanic, but I do know a little bit about cars. So, you can tell him I said that. He probably won't agree. But if you don't, it's fine. You know, everyone has their own opinion. With that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for helping me hit 950 subscribers. Thank you guys for 10 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for just being who you are. Helping me have genuine conversations every day and making the streams interesting and fun to talk about. I'm literally going to change the name of this from Demon is Live to Are You Breakfast or Dinner People? And so, with that being said, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. I will literally schedule it at some point so that you guys can be prepared and be ready for it. Now, again, with that being said, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.